everyone, welcome to day number 8, I think. It might be day number 9, but we're gonna say day number 8 for now. We're actually back at the Magic Kingdom. If you were watching yesterday's vlog, you'll know that we were saying that we were gonna go to Animal Kingdom today. We're actually only here for a really short amount of time. We're gonna pop in and get some Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards and maybe do something else. And then we're gonna hop on over to the Magic Kingdom for our lunch reservation, or the Animal Kingdom, sorry. We're gonna hop on over to the Animal Kingdom. There's too many kingdoms. We'll hop on over to the Animal Kingdom for our lunch reservation at Yak and Yeti and to do a whole load of stuff with the Animal Kingdom at night. We're coming to visit, you sort of see them behind, the ugly stepsisters from Cinderella, which is pretty awesome. That's a pretty good character squad. You don't get to see too many sort of like, not evil, bad characters. So this is going to be pretty fun.
You left them at your hotel. Well, if you were going to see us today, you're going to have to go all the way back. Okay, good job. And then if there's money, money is the only thing that lasts.
Right, okay, good. This is lessons.
And if you spend it, I will be really happy with $1 million. Until you spend it and you have nothing left. Well, that's why you have to invest it. In what? What are you going to invest in? I don't know. Horses. They're expensive. Oh no, we can't because I'm allergic to horses. We can't say that. We're going to invest in cats. Alright, so we're going to invest in cats.
Be really just a British word. That's hilarious. So I asked the princess, I asked the stepsister to take a stroppy picture and they had absolutely no idea what I was talking about. Stroppy pictures, people like stroppy face, like that's like, you know, like half of the kids here, like just when you're like really tired and you're just like, I want it, man. That's stroppy. They did not understand our Britishisms. So anyway, I think it may be time for the Mickey ice cream. Love it. I need to go to the toilet. I'm gonna do the toilet first. And yet again, I am videotaping the toilet conversation. Hey, interesting toilet facts. The toilet was made in the UK by a British person whose surname was Crapper. I still love that. But don't we just use
that was debunked.
Was it debunked in QI?
I can't remember, possibly.
Okay, that might be a total lie. We'll find out. Right, time for ice cream. Ice cream! Hi! I think this is the first time that I've ever had them. Have you ever had one of these before?
No.
Okay, oh, actually, hello. So, yeah, here we go. I got hair in my mouth. That's good. Oh yeah, it's good. The chocolate is numb. And the chocolate's quite thick. And it is gonna melt, so I'm gonna put you guys away so I can nom this. Oh, nom. Poor Jacob. Greed was the poison he had swallowed. He was first, the others followed. His killer's face he surely knew. How try to discover who killed who. But did each of them kill one of the others?
Seems to be on the same.
Oh, so if we were stuck there, for longer, we could effectively like play a little game of mystery twins.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Contained by friendly spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We will continue our tour in just a moment.
Be at the front.
In just a moment.
Yeah, like that. We've been stuck on the Haunted Mansion now for about 3 minutes. Oh no, wait. Aww. We wanted to be evacuated off the ride, but it's now actually going. We survived. We got out the normal way. I love that ride, it's so cool. And one of the things that's quite interesting about this one is they have the sort of stairs, what do you call it, Escher painting style stairs, right? Which is so amazing, which I don't remember seeing in any of the other haunted mansions around. Also, we got an interesting tip or an interesting fact from the Imagineer that we visited the other day, or that we had lunch with the other day. Apparently, the haunted mansion is the only ride that's it's in a different land in every single park, isn't it?
Yep.
So yeah, a different land in every single park, which is pretty cool. So here it's in Liberty Square, which we call Presidentsville. So yeah, now we popped into the store again. We didn't really buy anything here last time, so maybe we'll buy something here this time. What have you found?
Haunted Mansion, Colin King.
Is it green apple flavour? They usually say at the back.
This is Gaulish green apple because it's supposed to be red, which I'm assuming would be a purple.
Nom. Bat ice makers. But you could put anything in there. You could put bat jellies in there, or like jelly in it to make bat jellies. It's got bats in it. Right, we're off to get the bus to go to Animal Kingdom! And we did pick up our Sorcerer's cards, but we've got a load of duplicates. We were not very lucky today. Medikin and his dad outside where you pick up the Sorcerer's and Magic Kingdom cards, and they told us about a cool app called Sorcerer's Helper. It's a very simple app. Just allows you to log which cards you have so that you can see what you've got to get left and how many you've got. Apparently there are 70 cards all in all, but I think you can only get 60 from like free by picking them up in the park. The rest of them you have to buy special card packs with game boards and stuff to find the rest of them. Our Interpark bus driver was really, really sweet. He gave us these cool Magic Kingdom Disney World bus cards. We were playing with our Sorcerers and Magic Kingdom cards, and apparently they have Disney World bus cards as well. There's one of 27. He said we could take 4 each and pass them along. So thanks. I had actually no idea that those things even existed. So we keep discussing this amazing logo from the Animal Kingdom. Of course, at the bottom of the Animal Kingdom logo, they have a collection of animals. Well, hold on a second, because like there is, right, okay, so that's a real animal. That's that Simon to a thing. And then the next to it, that's a Triceratops, right?
Yeah,
because they have Dino Land. That's an elephant, and that is a lion. But that, what the hell? That is a dragon. Listen, when Animal Kingdom gets a dragon, a real one, I'm moving in. So I'm looking forward to that. Animal Kingdom. I just can't wait to be sweet. Just found this over by the map section, by the entrance. It's an animal guide. It tells you about all the animals that you can see in the various places around the parks. We're off to see Baloo and King Louie because we missed it last time we were here. They were out doing their refreshing stuff. Yay, they're over there somewhere. So you can see them just about there. Let's play Spot the Animal on the tree. What can you see?
I see a lion.
I can see a lion too. Is there a weasel or some sort of... Oh, I think it's a meerkat actually. And there's a snail next to the meerkat.
I see a whale.
Where's the whale?
Underneath the snail, by the meerkat.
Oh my god, so there is. Okay, this game is fun. Oh, can you see the bat?
Yep.
Number one, the only king.
People back at home. Hey, it's King Louie, and look who we have. Ah, Baloo. Look, hey, you're there. Look there. Okay, I'm out. My arm's not long enough. So that was amazing. King Louie and I had a thing going on. It's alright, we can do that thing if you like. We're close cut. We're cuz. Say cuz. Tell me the secret. A man's red fire. I think the man's red fire that he was talking about was a different red fire than we're talking about back there, but that's okay. We checked into Yak and Yeti, so we're waiting for them just to call our name to go and sit down, and we're just checking out the... There you go. Checking out the check-in area where we hang out to wait for them to call our names so we can go and sit down. I'm hanging out with this guy. And we're just spotting some hidden Mickeys and found some already. There you go, just on the panel on the floor, you can see Hidden Mickeys all the way around. Oh look, it's Papyrus, our favourite font. In the Yeti restaurant, on its menu it has a cute little story about the town in which it comes from, where it's just looking out over Mount Everest, and it's a place that attracts tourists and adventurers and climbers and such, which is really awesome, and about the person who sets up the Yeti restaurant. I have no idea if it's a fictional or non-fictional story. I'm guessing it's completely fictitious. Yeah, I would have thought so too. But it's really quite nice. There are some nice beers on the menu, and there's some Japanese beers as well, but I'm not craft, just standard. But I'm actually going to get one of the specialty drinks, one of the cocktails, the pink Himalayan, which looks really delicious. So the pink Himalayan's just arrived. Let's not get too much thought in the first sip. Oh, that is delicious. And actually much larger than I thought. Very, very fresh, very grapefruity. Seems quite easy to drink, and I love salt on the rim, so that's really quite good. The other drink I got is a berry lemonade.
Cherry limeade.
Berry cherry limeade. It's good that somebody's paying attention, right? And the berry cherry limeade, which just comes with a lovely glacier cherry. Weirdly, I love cherry flavored things, but I do not like glacier cherries. I know, oh, this is nice. So, for main courses, we'll show you in a bit, but I'm gonna get the, yeah, go for it. I'm gonna get the Calbee steak and shrimp, and oh my god, you win. This one's way better.
I think I agree. Yours was nice, but
Yeah, Stephen got the...
it's the Shanghai lemonade, but that was the desert pear flavour.
So yeah, he got the Shanghai lemonade. This is the desert pear flavour. Oh, this is good. I wasn't too sure when I saw the colour, but it does taste like pear. It tastes like a more intense pear. Steak and shrimp. Oh, that looks delicious. And honey chicken. The steak is amazing. I have mine medium rare. It's got some kind of marinade on it. It's a Calbee steak, which is, Calbee is a word they use in Japanese for a certain part of the animal that's the steak. But it's really, really delicious. So we got the fried wontons for dessert, called the Artery Doctor, and Stephen got the chocolate cake. Oh, that looks delicious. We've managed to escape the rain again by sitting on the train that goes to Rafiki's Planet Watch. I'm not too sure if you can see this, but that is the rain situation right now. We're going to go off to Conservation Station now to meet Rafiki and Chippendale, and then we're going to go back really quickly to go to the Lion King. Whoa, this is a bumpy road. We made it to Rafiki's Planet Watch, and we are here to see Chippendale. That looks good, it looks good. It's really suits you, it's exactly your size.
Why are you looking for acorns?
I have no acorns, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry, but you can say hello here, look. Hey, look, I found Dale. You look fetching, I like it. That's very cool. So braving the rain and Stephen's squishy shoes was worth it. We got the picture. Pardon?
You corrected them, didn't you?
I did. I got him on my magic band.
No,
Yeah.
you learned something.
We're totally in Rafiki's Planet Watch just to see Chippendale. But we are going to go and see some more stuff. Oh, what's cool stuff for us to go and see?
Well, I don't know what you've seen already.
We've just seen the chipmunks, that's it.
That's right.
We've got our science center here.
Yeah.
This is a working facility right here.
Cool.
We have members of our animal behavior team
Oh, awesome.
that are in right now. And then Michelle is a reproductive endocrinologist. And then the two youngest marmosets, which are about 10 weeks old, they got their neonate exam today.
What's a neonate exam?
Child's first physical exam would be a neonate exam.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, like natal nate.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, if I break down words, it starts to make sense.
So they received their first neonate exam, and we were able to confirm their sex.
Yeah.
And it turns out to be 2 females.
Ah, well, okay, that's lucky, right? That's a good thing. You need 1 male, lots of females, right? So, yeah. That dart there, like, what does... That's a big dart for a big animal, right? An elephant, rhino, like, or... Because that...
Hippo or rhino, I'm not sure. With elephant they may go even larger.
That's a big old needle. That was so cool. Paul, one of the cast members here from New Jersey, was explaining to us how male or female sea turtles, you could tell whether a sea turtle is going to be male or female from how warm their nests are. Apparently, the hotter the temperature of the nest, it means that it's more likely to be female, and the whole nest will be female. And then if the cooler the nest is going to be, it's going to be males, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we learned stuff today.
I'm going to give you some direction here.
Yeah. Oh,
the way to remember is it's hot chicks, cool dudes. That's Little Crush uses that one.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hot chicks, cool dudes. And I grow up, I want to be just like this African bullfrog. Look at him, he's having such a good time. He's just sitting there, mucusing. I'm so cute, look at me, I'm a turtle. Chinese free striped box turtle. Oh, you want to come home with me, don't you? Yes, I do, I do. The bug is so huge, look, you can see it there. Let me see how I zoom in on it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There you go. You don't even need to watch the BBC. You can just see it right here at Walt Disney World. Bug love. I want to sing that Simba song, but all I can think of is the Phil Collins "In the Air Tonight" song. I can hear it calling in the air tonight. That's the wrong song. It's Rafiki. We've seen some bugs, now we're gonna see Rafiki before we get going to go to the Lion King show. No idea what the situation is outside. We'll find out in a minute. No, we've met Rafiki, we found him. Where is Simba and everyone today? Simba and Nala, and like new baby Simba. Have you got like duties to do with like showing babies to the sun? Yeah, like this. I went instructing people on how to live their life properly with mildly cryptic clues. Mildly cryptic. You got to do some thinking for yourself. Yeah. Oh!
Dragon.
Oh my, it's a dragon! What's he doing? Are we allowed to touch the dragon?
You are.
Oh my gosh. Hello, little dragon. Oh wow. Oh my god. He feels like there's pens that they sell in the store. There's funny pens. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my god, he's so cute. What's his name? Is it girl or a boy?
Ginger girl.
Oh, Ginger's a girl. Sorry, I called you a boy.
That's okay. She's not offended.
Oh, bless her.
She's got big ears, but she can't really understand what we say.
That's so cute. So Rafiki's Planet Watch was awesome. Met a dragon. What is happening here? What is happening here? We met a dragon called Ginger and it was a girl, but I thought she was a boy, but she was not, she was a girl. So she was really cute. And we met Rafiki, and we also met Chip and Dale. We saw some amphibians. I saw a few tarantulas. I saw a few toads and a few frogs and a few poison frogs. What else did we see? Snakes, some Puerto Rican boas. I saw tarantulas. We saw some stick insects. We saw some insects during the, you know, that was educational. We're actually going to get back on the train now. We only did a short trip to Rafiki's Planet Watch because we got some fast passes for the Lion King show that we're going to try and get on over to now. And then, assuming the theatre is not flooded, and we really hope that it's not outside because outside today ain't great. Harambe Theatre featuring the Lion King. So we have fast passes for the Lion King that we're off to right now in the Harambe Theatre. My understanding is that this is a shorter version of the Lion King musical, but I don't actually know because I ain't seen it before. Oh yes, fast pass entrance. Good shout. This is a cool queue area. I like it. The Harambe Theatre. So that's his head, and that's a seat, and that's pedals, and all together it makes a duck. So we made it into theatre. I had absolutely no idea this performance was performed in the round, or like what we say in the round where there's performance in the middle of the room and there's chairs sort of all the way around it. I actually think I did see that in somebody else's vlog. I just didn't really pay much attention to it, obviously. But here, have a look. People are sort of still piling into the theatre right now, but we're in this block here where all of these people are sitting. We guess that everything is going to be performed in the central area here. Yay!
Alright, warthogs, it's your turn. On the count of 3, let's hear some snow.
Okay, so I know nothing. That was nothing like the original story at all. I guess if I'd actually paid attention to what was listed in the guide, well, in the map, it says the Festival of the Lion King. So it was a festival of the Lion King. Yeah, but I don't pay attention to words. But it was really, really cool. I really liked it. We were in the elephant section, so we had to go. Arr! But so there's 4 sections of the theatre. It's performed in the round, and each section represents a different animal. We were in the elephant section, which was pretty cool. The fast pass people seem to get led like first into the elephant section, but there's a warthog section at the back, like opposite us. There was a warthog section which sort of standby people got to go into, and the warthog section was the Pumbaa section, and I wanted to be in that because I love Pumbaa. He's my favorite. Then there's large floats come out with animals on there from each of the sections, animatronic animals. If you're in the lion section, your lion is Simba, and the animatronics for Simba were amazing, didn't you think?
Yeah, the Simba was really good.
The Simba was great. He talks, his head moves, like the whole lot. It's great. And he's big as well. And Pumbaa was also quite huge. And his animatronics were great. There was like, you know, he's like Pumbaa, you see a lot of Pumbaa's tongue, don't you? Like generally. Okay, it's gonna sound weird, but the animatronics of his tongue was great. He was winking, he was waving, all the animatronics at the front of him, so his 2 arms, his tongue, his head, his eyes, and that was great. And then Timon was bouncing up and around and everything. I think my favourite section was Tumble Monkeys. I really like the Tumble Monkeys.
Yeah, they were cool.
So it's a group of acrobatics who were bouncing up and down trampoline and doing some trees. I got a few shots of it as well. That was really cool. So yeah, thumbs up for the Lion King.
Fox baby.